I clicked record, goddammit. There we go. Hello, everybody. This is once again the GreatRieck here, back with my buddy Dell.
Hi.
And we are back with more Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Yes. Also, for those watching, I'm currently sick. This is not fun.
Yeah, I mean, we could have done this another day, but
No. I'm gonna do this now. I'm just saying, like, if I sound like I'm dying, that's why.
But as you're probably gonna see when the episode goes up on Friday,
Oh, actually, speaking of which, you posted a video today, and I need to add that to the playlist.
Yeah, add that to the playlist. But yeah, on Friday with that episode that comes out on Friday, we've completed case 1 on the channel.
Yes.
And so now we are going to get into case 2, the adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band.
Luckily, every single case opens up with a voice actor thing, so I can do this just real fast and not be any worse for wear.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I already saved. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, it allows you to.
Wait, that's weird. I just when you had to unlock all these. Like, well, do these in chronological order, please.
Oh, I plan to. Yeah, but as you can see, like, I'm gonna see what happens if I click on these other ones. Actually,
I could have sworn you need to unlock those. Oh, what? I guess not. Okay, weird.
Not in this version, apparently.
Cool.
I guess they just let you play in any order, but the story's got a very specific order, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yes.
Okay, so it's acting like I've already beaten the game.
That's weird.
Yeah, so let's do this.
Alright.
Alright.
This is not Dual Destinies. It doesn't have any sort of like bizarre fucking like timeline here. The Dual Destinies like timeline is so weird. It's like
that small,
hang on.
dark room, Sholmes and I waited
Oh.
with bated breath.
Oh my god.
In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss.
So yes, this is the case where we get to meet everyone's favorite character.
Good.
Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. "You see it, Wilson?" he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern shutter, and the room slowly came into view. Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The Speckled Band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike.
I feel like
It
90%
truly was
of
the
this
most
shit.
terrible speckled band I have ever seen.
Ninth of January, 6:37 a.m. On board the steamship Furia.
So then, let us unravel this mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder. Pray, do excuse me. The cabin door
Wait a
was
second.
bolted from the inside when the man was killed.
Is that
There
Rinosuke?
are marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any
Was
way.
it?
So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery. In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle. A Russian word. So the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script. And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality.
What the fuck is that?
This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident by the victim himself, by adventure. Well,
What the hell?
what have we here?
Also, dear lord, that guy's seen better days.
Do you think you're
Yeah.
here?
No one must touch before maritime police.
Also, Russian sailors.
That
Yep.
won't be necessary. You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What? Don't be absurd. This is murder. I need cabin locked from inside.
Ah, yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't
feel like
mean
that was
the
a pun.
culprit is in there?
Who are you, and where have you come from? I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world. Sherlock Holmes. I presume you must have heard of me.
My question is, why can't they call him Sherlock Holmes?
Because it's actually the reason why they why this game was not like localized for a long time. There are apparently like a very small number of Sherlock Holmes stories that are not yet of public domain.
Oh, okay. Of them?
No, just like Sherlock Holmes stories in general.
Gotcha. So
Yeah.
so people could still
I-
need to ask for the rights for them.
Yeah, I almost said Shakespeare. What the fuck? My favorite Shakespearean tragedies are Sherlock Holmes.
My favorite is the Sherlock Holmes movie where he fights Iron Man. That's
Wait,
a
what?
legit
That
thing.
exists?
Look up Asylum's Sherlock Holmes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do that later.
Yeah, look up Asylum Film's Sherlock Holmes. Also,
Yeah.
my head is throbbing. What's going on? Something's not right here. There's trouble in the air. Wait, I can't move. What the? Why am I in handcuffs?
I think this is one of the sailors. Anyway, you want to take him?
Yeah. So you wake up now, I had to drag you out of the wardrobe. I do not believe how you could not wake up. You are a true cold-blooded man. Ew. You found me then. Yeah, we found you. Now you pay. Criminal. How long are you hiding that tiny wardrobe? Sorry. Now you have been found. It is time to admit your crimes. Unless you want to find out how cold the ocean is, No, I'll tell you everything.
There's only one thing I'd like to know from you. I'm pretty sure this is him.
Isn't that... Oh.
Oh, this is her. Okay, there we go. Why did you do it? Why did you take his life?
Mr. Sato. Wait. What did you just say? Take his life? Okay, if I had a nickel for every time Ryunosuke was responsible, played
Yeah, 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that's happened twice.
Yes! Yes!
Oh.
Oh my god. Take his life? Where is he? Where's Kazuma? You pretend you do not know. You are a wolf in the sheep's belt. You are the killer. Do not try to make excuses. What?
Kazuma-sama's body was discovered not long ago. Here, in this very cabin, that was bolted shut from the inside.
His body? Please. Do not try to tell us you were a terrible thing in your sleep. Kazuma's dead? But can't be. And these handcuffs. Surely you don't think I
have to know. Why did you take Kazuma-sama's life? Answer me, please.
My God. No.
That's a hell of a thing to wake up to.
Oh. Yeah. But if the third case starts with him being accused of murder again, I demand $1.
Do you want to know like very small story spoilers?
The answer is yes.
No, it doesn't start that way.
Okay, good. Kazuma. It was just 2 short weeks ago. Are you sure about this? Won't we get in trouble?
Don't you find it fun being a stowaway? Besides, how could you come to England with me? How else would you come to England with me to study?
It was really something else when they brought your luggage in here earlier, though. I also forgive my dogs. If you can hear my dogs, my dad just got home.
Okay.
The way that Russian crewman just tossed your traveling case onto the floor. I thought I was going to die.
Yes, I still can't quite believe that. I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. You must be even less of a man than you look.
Oh my God. Hey, honestly, I thought I'd broken every bone in my body.
Well, it's about 50 days until we dock in Great Britain. But you can find yourself to my cabin here. I don't expect anyone will discover you.
I hope not. I get the feeling those Russians wouldn't be very forgiving of a stowaway.
They're a sturdy bunch, that's for sure.
What I want to know is, why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady?
From our faithful judicial assistant Migo Toba, or you mean?
From your close friend, more to the point. Surely we could confide in her, couldn't we? I don't believe she'd give me away.
No, but if she knew what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association. It's best that only you and I know about this.
I suppose so.
Anyway, it's about time the steward is supposed to come and clean the cabin. I know it's cramped, but you better get in there, I think. It won't be for long. And anyway, compared to hiding inside my traveling case, it'll be a breeze.
Yes, but what if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason? Then I'll be in for it.
Stop worrying.
Second, my thing froze. Keeps doing that, god damn it.
Come on, recording. There we go. I'll tell you what, why don't you write keep out or something on this piece of paper?
What?
Then I can stick it over the wardrobe doors once you're inside.
I don't know. I've only been at sea for about 15 days. How can this have happened? We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together. Leave you at next port. Stay quiet until then. Don't make more trouble for yourself. Murderer. No, I'm not a murderer. Duh. Said before. Said you admit everything about your crimes. No, that's not right. I mean, yes, I did stow away on the ship, but murdering my best friend? No one else could have done it. Admit the truth. Susato-san. Please, tell me what happened. I need to know.
Very well. But there is something I would like to ask of you, too.
Those eyes. She looks like she's ready to destroy me. This nightmare is getting worse by the minute.
I was considering making a joke, but I decided not to.
I mean, to be fair, you've made that joke before about a lot of other women.
I guess.
I suppose all I can do is try to find out what really happened.
Alright. So we have a couple things we can talk about here.
Oh, I have a court record. That doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Well, you can still look at evidence.
You can see the remnants of the glue we used to stick this over the wardrobe doors. Although it wasn't proper glue, of course, we didn't have any of that with us. So I pulverized some rice into a paste to use instead. But to a stowaway like me, every single grain of rice presents precious rations. That's why I spread it as thinly as I possibly could. I couldn't bear to waste any. This is the paper seal I wrote for the wardrobe. I remember really working hard to make it. Well, I'll never forget how Cosmo reacted. You expect the Russian crew to be able to read that, he said? Still, I was sure people would get the idea, even if they couldn't read it. So we used it anyway. And it worked. I don't know if the crew thought it was creepy or what, but no one opened the doors.
I mean, if they saw like a really weird Japanese scroll with a very ominous looking message, I gotta believe it.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can, these are just like little conversations that you can talk about with people.
Yeah.
You'll have to choose both eventually.
He really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream. I feel like this is something either elaborate or he's actually dead.
You could say that.
And these handcuffs, they think I did it? They think I'm Cosmo's killer?
When he found him, the cabinet was locked from the inside.
What do you mean?
There's no access to the cabin via the porthole window, and the bolts on the door can't be operated from outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped these four walls.
What?
Or to put it another way, the culprit can only have been somebody inside this cabin. Or do you have some other explanation?
This is impossible. How did he die then? What happened exactly?
Are you still going to deny the charge, even despite the circumstances?
Please, Susato-san, you have to tell me.
The cause of death is still undetermined.
They don't know how he died?
The ship's doctor is examining the body, but of course, he has no post-mortem analysis experience.
I feel like this is not that Cosmo's not really dead already, and he's just fucking with us, just to see if we can really pull off being a ace attorney or some shit.
We'll find out. I don't suppose we shall learn more until an expert has been consulted at our next port of call.
So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then?
That's true, yes.
Alright, about the incident. Can anyone tell me what actually happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma?
Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than anyone.
Please.
Whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all.
Well, yes, I was, but...
He would always wake before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning. I was waiting outside his cabin, as I have every day so far on this voyage. But this morning, he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't.
Does that mean he was already dead when Susato-san arrived at his cabin before? I wonder.
I knocked, but there was no reply. Then I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. The crewman forced the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside, there was Kazuma-sama, collapsed on the floor.
My question is, why is he writing Russian? Does he actually know Russian?
We'll find out.
And the white tape there now shows exactly where he's found, I suppose. I had no idea anything had happened. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow.
I wish it wasn't the case, but that's just very hard to believe.
This is all very hard to believe for me too, trust me.
Now I've told you everything that I know. So it's my turn to ask you a question.
Yes, alright. My head feels so heavy. Still throbbing like anything.
I feel like that's a typo, but okay.
Yeah.
Stowaway.
Yeah, I'll go with Stowaway, because you're gonna have to ask everything soon enough.
Why are you even on board the ship now, Hoda-san? You said something before about being a stowaway, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I'm afraid that's true. 2 weeks since we left Japan now. And I've been shut up in this cabin the entire time.
I had no idea. But how could you have occupied Cosmo-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing?
No, that would have been impossible, obviously.
Yes, of course.
Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together.
He actually asked you? But why?
I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself.
I don't understand.
Kazuma, why do you want this? What's the real reason? Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you?
It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I? That you ought to become a lawyer yourself.
Well, yes, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious.
You have a talent for it. I can assure you of that.
But I've never really thought about becoming a lawyer.
Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London is at the spearhead of cultural development, the center of the world in many ways. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there?
Well, no, definitely not.
But on a personal level, if you were to become a lawyer, then...
Then what?
Nothing. Forget it.
Huh?
This man is full of surprises, or full of mysteries, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Kazuma-sama he was always saying the same thing.
Like, and I thought I got a notification. I got a text message.
That he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Perhaps he thought that he could do that with you.
Yes, maybe. But something's still bothering me. The look in his eyes then. It was darker than I've ever seen it before. Susato-san. I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you. By stowing away on the ship, I mean.
If I know Kazuma-sama, I expect he was trying to protect me, to avoid me becoming guilty by association.
That's exactly right, yes. Word perfect, in fact. Alright.
Hey, wow, Susato, it's almost like you're reading the game's script or something.
Yeah. Alright, last night.
If you're not the culprit, then tell me. What happened last night here in this cabin?
Well, first we had our totally platonic butts. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist.
It was me begging to be made.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. Well, the thing is, I don't really remember. Kazuma brought me something to eat, just like he always did. And then I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. After that, I...
Fell asleep?
Well, yes.
I feel called out.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel
So
called up, too.
So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed?
Well, yes. Stop calling us out like this, goddamn.
What the fuck?
Like, that's just mean. Like, goddamn, stop calling us out like that, Gabe. Stop calling out your core audience like that. I know it sounds unbelievable. Really, I do, but it's the truth. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. And for some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything.
Really?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's... Please, forget it.
Sato-san, you have to believe me. I didn't do it.
I really don't want to tell you. But the trouble is, there was no one else who could possibly have done this.
Kazuma, I don't understand. Why? Why did this have to happen? I can't take this.
Don't try to go anywhere. You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen.
Sorry, but Kazuma was killed right under my nose here, and I didn't do anything to stop it. Now I'm supposed to just sit around, my hands tied, while whoever did this walks free? No, I can't allow that to happen.
So this is something I really do like about Ryunosuke. Like, he's being, like, fucking, like framed for the killing, but that doesn't even matter to him. The factor, like, the reason why he's, like, so, like, peeved about this is because, like, it's just because, like...
It's his friend.
Yeah, like, his friend, and, like, he feels, like, partially responsible, like, because he couldn't do anything to help him.
Yeah, like, this guy did, like, the guy who did this while Ryunosuke was, like, so soundly a fucking sleep and then got away with it.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn. That's honestly, Ryunosuke is just a great character so far, just off the first case in this so far.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think Ryunosuke might actually be like my heart is still spinning with Apollo Justice, but Ryunosuke is really, really good.
Didn't Apollo Justice only get one game?
Yes, asterisk.
Okay, yeah, because I know that is Apollo.
He's also a pretty major character in Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice.
Yeah, because I know that people don't really care for his game.
Yeah, yeah, it's Apollo Justice isn't by no means the strongest point of the series, but I don't know. It was my first Ace Attorney game. It's probably still have some like nostalgia bias for it, but I like it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So you.
Oh, I should probably read this on.
Yeah,
well,
probably.
What are you supposed to do then? Or what do you propose to do then?
I'm going to investigate. I'm gonna find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to work out who took Kazuma's life and how and why they did it. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to excuse me. Oh my god! She just karate chopped him, didn't she?
Not karate chopped.
What the?
That was a Susato takedown.
A Susato what? What martial arts form is that?
She just fucking suplexed us.
Yeah, oh my god.
I'm going to need you to prove it.
Sorry? Prove it?
Yes, your innocence. I need evidence.
But how am I supposed to?
Have you forgotten already? What you achieved just a few weeks ago. You successfully defended yourself in a court of law.
Ah, I see. She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence.
Well, just let me get a backup right here, and I'll do that.
Yeah. I know. I have to get Susato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves I'm not guilty of this crime.
We just found it a minute ago.
That's right.
Yeah. The thing. Because that was still fastened onto the door even at like just before Ryunosuke was killed and after Kazuma was killed, or other way around. Ryunosuke was discovered and Kazuma was killed.
Yeah,
so how could we have done it? How could we have done it
Yeah.
if that was there?
Yeah. Tell me, when I was discovered in the wardrobe before, was this piece of paper stuck over the doors?
Oh, yes it was. I remember clearly.
I thought so. Ozma always put it in place whenever I went to sleep there. Just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decided to look inside. So naturally, he did the same last night as well.
Ah! Yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you peeled that sign from the wardrobe doors, before he opened them.
But if I were truly the culprit, I couldn't have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck this on the outside of the doors on my own.